Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive. This could be close. Bit of movement. I don't think they'll find it's hitting the stumps. Hussain from the north end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Edged, unplayable.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
Oh no, that's dropped.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
De Kock shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait. Yes. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Hussain has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes. There.
Good shot.
Oh,
It's
yep.
found the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah.
What a catch! That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. The openers get ready for the innings. Their first aim will be to wipe out the deficit and then put as many runs on the board as possible. The bowlers will be searching for early wickets to minimise whatever lead they can get.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. Going with a more aggressive field choice. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Keep us in.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too. A good batter, though, and it won't take much to get going. Straight to the fielder.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Edge, unplayable. End of the over, 7 off it. Bangladesh are 7 for none. The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Maharaj, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Drives and misses everything.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That gets things going, just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. Over. Bangladesh are 14 for none. Shamsi from the north end.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Das shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Got right in behind it.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Yeah. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Nice
Solid
bowling.
defence, very compact.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Maharaj will be disappointed with that delivery.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge appeal. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the wickets and they have to go. first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are. No interest in that one from the batter. Shamsi will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
11 runs added there. Bangladesh are 31 for 1.
Oh, well bowled.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. That's a wild one.
Nice bowling.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. 3 added in that over. Bangladesh are 34 for 1.
Yeah. No!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh, well bowled.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. timed that brilliantly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yup.
What a catch!
Yeah!
A trudge bats the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Catch! Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch it!
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep. Keeper!
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a run here, surely.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Oh, yes, nice bowling. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Big appeal.
Yes, nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
Gave them very little in that over. One run added. Bangladesh are 56 for 2.
Oh,
Misses everything.
nice bowling.
Big shout.
Wait! Yep!
Brilliant diving stop.
Yep! No!
Das shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Good looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep!
They'll get at least one.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yeah!
Chance to run two.
Bowlers! Yep!
Straight to the fielder.
No!
This could be out.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes, nice
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 68 for 3.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep!
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep! Bowler!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Some adjustments to the field.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep!
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper. Yup.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Shamsi from the north end.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yup.
Great shot through the gap.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A few moves made in the field.
Yup.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yup.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hussain doesn't seem particularly interested in rotating the strike on this occasion.
Catch.
Super piece of timing.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Wait on. Hey. Oh, well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait. Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Hussain will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Just the one run off the over. Bangladesh are 91 for 4.
Yeah.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. No!
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yep. No!
Punched it firmly while it was still on the rise. Good shot, but no runs.
Oh!
Misses out there
well
on the
bowled.
short and wide one.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. No interest in that one from the batter. Maharaj will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Nice solid defensive
bowling.
shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there. Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Waiting. Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Bangladesh, a 97 for 4.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep. No!
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Shamsi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.